The bird dog and the dead bug exercises are excellent exercises for core control, but I see a lot of people making this same mistake in each one that sort of nullifies the whole effect that we're trying to go for. So here's how you do both of those right, and when you have this idea, you're going to realize that both of these exercises are almost the exact same thing, just sort of done from a little bit of a different angle. So the idea with a bird dog is we're on all fours, and there's different progressions within it, but the most simple version is I'm just moving one of my legs back and then bringing it back forward. And what I'm looking to do there is make sure that my core, or basically everything from my pelvis up, stays in the exact same position and alignment the entire time. So the main mistakes with that is getting kind of sloppy and bending my back, or lifting my hips and rotating my body to the side. We want to keep it 100% strict, so I'm squeezing my abs, everything is as tight as possible, and I'm not really worried about how high my leg is going, as much as just pushing it back and up as much as I can without losing my core position even a little bit. So this is all about keeping a rigid core and then understanding how to move our limbs around that without disturbing our strong base. Now the dead bug exercise is basically the exact same thing, but just flipped on our back. In a dead bug exercise, I'm basically starting in this position, and now there's different variations. I like to do usually a hollow body variation. So instead of my back being on the floor, my upper back is off the floor and I'm engaging my abs more fully. Now again, there's different variations, but the most simple one is lowering one leg, bringing it back up, lowering another leg, and bringing it back up. So in the dead bug, what I like to think about is finding the top of my pelvis, so my bone right here, and the bottom of my rib cage, and the distance between those 2 points should not change at all as I'm doing this exercise. Depending on your level of strength here is that you're only able to lower your legs so far before you open that position up and lose the integrity of your sort of core position. What you can kind of see is that those two exercises are trying to work on the exact same thing. They're trying to improve your ability to brace here, move your legs and arms around that without losing your position at all. And that's exactly what we want to do in more complex exercises like a squat, deadlift, etc., etc. When you're practicing them, make sure that you keep that as your primary focus. Otherwise, you're not going to get the benefit from it, and you're not going to get the whole point of doing that exercise.